Hello, Taurus. Welcome to mid-August. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys have been doing really, really well. Welcome to the last bit of summer as we soon approach into Virgo season. Let's talk some astrology before we get into the reading. As of last night, the 11th of August, there was a full moon in the sign of Aquarius. Venus also happened to move into the sign of passionate, fiery, sensual sign of Leo. On the 20th, Mars enters the sign of Gemini, and on the 22nd, the Sun moves into the sign of Virgo. Uranus goes into retrograde in your sign on the 24th, and this is rather big for you, Taurus, because this is all about your finances, it's about your home, it's about your money, it's about your stability. Going into retrograde, you are given an opportunity to plan. You're given an opportunity to see where it is that you can get really organized with the 5-year plan, the 10-year plan, the 6-year plan. On the 25th, Mercury enters the sign of Libra and communication gets really diplomatic. On the 27th, there is a new moon in the sign of Virgo, and this is a sensual new beginning. As we are in Virgo season, I think you will find the earth element is something that is one that works really well for you. And so Taurus, I would say connect with the earth element right now. Book a reading, rubyreadstarot.com. If you would like, you can become a member here on this channel and receive lunar updates as well as financial reports every month. If you become a member on the website, you get astrological reports sent out to your email every month with all of the dates that I discuss here on the readings. You have them in your inbox, so I've kept you in the loop. Right, Taurus, 10 of Cups right off the bat, and the Empress. Hello, sexy. What's been going on with you? Clearly, there is a direction, Taurus, that needs to be explored, and it's got your name written all over it. I think the utmost contentment is perhaps an understatement in regards to not only how you are feeling yourself, but mid-August is doing a lot of good for your home. Taurus, there is an opportunity for you to really get connected not only with yourself, but with your element of Venus. Venus is in the sign of Leo, and I think this is adding a lot of sparkle to you and a lot of fuel to your fire. There is obviously an oomph in your step at the moment, Taurus, that has led not only to a rather joyous home situation, but a lot of contentment within the home space. Taurus, there is upgrades taking place around you, energetic upgrades. And when I say Uranus going into retrograde is doing a really good thing for you, it gives you an opportunity to finally see what life is like on the other side. This is not only dreams come true, this is potential pregnancies, this is moving in, this is having friendships, long-lasting friendships, the kind of relationships that one kind of really hopes to attain. I mean, there's something that has to be said about the Nine of Pentacles. It's the second time that I've seen it in the card, so I think it is worth mentioning. Knight of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. I think, Taurus, it's super safe to say that there is information coming forward to you in regards to financial independence, and it's a lot to do with how you feel about yourself. I think it's super safe to say that in mid-August, not only are you going to be really feeling yourself, but money is amazing, and emotional contentment is perhaps at its peak. Now, this Knight of Swords is information that's coming forward in regards to perhaps a happy home, information coming forward in regards to an Empress, Libra, Taurian like yourself. If you are not already seeing life play out where the abundance is really good and the family situation is really nice, I would say really allow the energy of, I want to say, Venus entering Leo and then the Sun entering into Virgo for you to really begin to pick up on all of this super, not only content, but really self-assured energy. And I don't mean that in an arrogant way. I mean that in a knowing what you're worth and going for absolutely nothing less. I think you are flying towards this energy of really being okay with who you are and where you are And I do think it's safe to say that Uranus going into retrograde is almost like a push in the right direction, especially when it comes to where you really want to be, the authenticity of who you are, what you truly want. And I have a feeling a happy home has a lot to do with that. Taurus, can this get any better? I've got the King of Pentacles and the Page of Wands here. So not only are you accumulating a lot of finances in mid-August, and not only are you accumulating all of the correct pieces to put the puzzle together, there is a power about you. There is something about the sun moving into Virgo that's really bringing out this King of Pentacles energy in you. The Page of Wands is some sort of flirty, fun invitation. I think someone has a bit of a message for you, and it may have something to do with you feeling yourself more than you have in a really long time, Taurus. I think it's super safe to say that you can allow yourself to really have fun. Life may not need to be as serious as it once was, Taurus. However, it's easy for me to say that your finances are going to be really good this month. And I think you really feeling good about yourself has a lot to do with it. And I have a feeling that when you really decide to embody this Empress energy, things that may have been stagnant for a really long time move forward super quick. That is the World card energy. So it's very safe for me to say, where one door closes, another one opens, Taurus. And so there are absolutely new cycles beginning. There are new starts that are taking place. There is a lot of love and money available to you. But Taurus, more so than anything, it's super important to remember, hold on one second. What is the dream? What is the dream? Where is the dream taking you now? There are new doors that are opening to you, Taurus, and that has a lot to do with you surrendering the old and truly moving forward in a direction that means that there is not only love available to you, but there is a lot of grace available to you. And in this time, more so than ever, Taurus, I will say to you, take your time with yourself. Really allow yourself the privilege of being on top of your game in the most Taurian kind of way. I think it's easy to say, Taurus, that when you're in that place where the confidence sits right, everything else falls into place. Things moving forward quickly shouldn't be something that scares you, because I think this is something that's going to take place super, super quick. Be really open to the information that comes forward, especially when it comes to new doors being open and presented to you. Taurus, I think that this month is going to be a spectacular opening to Virgo season. Allow yourself with this month to take the time to really get to know you, what you want, what your dreams are, who you are, and what you no longer see yourself as being part of. Stepping into the royalty and the regality of what you have to offer now really means that you're opening yourself up to new invitations. And I do feel like there is one invitation in particular that's going to scream out to you that it is time to say goodbye to the conflict. And I believe that's the Moon card at the bottom of the deck. It's now time for you to step into your full magic, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed this reading. To take the reading further, do consider booking a reading, rubyreadstarot.com. All of my love to you. I shall speak to you again soon. Bye.